Howdy everyone, I have another diecast to show everybody here. Hope you enjoy it. If not, just skip forward to the next video. Just keep watching my videos, no one else's. That's probably the way to handle YouTube from now on. Just keep being addicted to my stuff, and I thank you for it. So let me check this out for you. This is Kurt Busch's 2004 Sharpie car from the Food City 500, which he won that race in his string of 3 consecutive spring race victories. I think this was probably the 3 in a row at Bristol, even calling the fall race here. But we can check out this blast from the past. This is from '04, if I didn't already say it. He always had unique paint schemes for the Bristol races because Sharpie was a huge sponsor of Bristol at that point, and Sharpie was also a huge sponsor of him. So let's check it out here. On the hood, it's just Sharpie. You know, how can you mistake that for anything else? The beautiful autograph pens that they make. You also see this was a Roush car. Back when Roush had their dynasty of 5 cars on the track, they had what, an 1/8 of the field was Roush cars. So they were pretty stout team. They're the first and only ones to have 5 cars. I think they had 5 cars in the playoffs this year. They were pretty phenomenal at that point. Then you got Goodyear, if you could see it, but trust me, it's there. And another Goodyear. Boom. Then you have another Goodyear, belts. Because Goodyear makes more, they make rubber products, right? So there's more rubber than just a tire. Got Rebestis. You got Nextel. So this is the year that they changed over from the Winston Cup, so you don't be smoking those cigarettes, to having some cell phones. So they were kind of coming up with the times. Hearst shifters, True Value, Bud, 3M, Holly, Gatorade, Compcams, Autometer, Bowman, Jezel, Spicy Spicer, EA Sports, Mechanics, Aero Equip, Mac Tools, and Nomax. And also 97, because you drove that for quite a while. And then you got Kurt Busch on the roof, and you got 97 up there too, making sure that this car is clearly identified. Now you have Ford Racing at the top, up there. You got Sharpie, Champion, Coca-Cola, and Oscar Mayer. Because I think Oscar Mayer was actually sponsoring Mark Martin around that time, so kind of got put onto everything. Then you have the black Sharpie. He must have colored in all this area around here. I wish I would have did the gold Sharpie because that had some sweeter metallicness to it. But then you got Pennzoil. Pennzoil is Mark Martin in the Busch series at that point. Mac Tools, SKF. SKF was sponsoring Jeff Burton around that point. And Aramark. So that is the food company. They actually do the food at where I work, so they're okay. It's okay. Sharpie, the Gillette Young Guns, that was new for that year. I think, what was it? Denny Hamlin, Kurt Busch, maybe Martin Truex Jr. Maybe, probably not. He liked to have a beard. I know Earnhardt Jr. was in it. I might be just sprouting lies here, so anyone correct me in the comments, it's okay. Now you have Sharpie 40 years. Now, see, I didn't even know that they were around prior to this. So at least NASCAR helped them kind of get their name out there and made them way more popular than they were prior to NASCAR. So that's pretty cool. Then on the rear, you have 40 years, which is actually, what, '04? So if I could do my math right, that'd be 64 to '04, so woot. Then you got Roush, Sharpie, the 97, and Ford. And what do you know? Right side, same as the left. Pretty cool. And they kept it pretty straight here, so yeah, he won this race. I was actually at Bristol for 2002, 3, and 4, and it almost ruined Bristol for me because I was like, this guy keeps winning. It's terrible. I mean, not terrible racing, just that he kept winning every single time, and you're like, oh, we want to see someone else win. Especially, he was pretty controversial then too. And this is, I'm trying it for the first time. Never mind, maybe it won't come up. This is not an Action or a Lionel. This is Team Caliber. So they did a pretty good job. This is the second tier, so it doesn't have this cool mesh grill that everyone else does. Battery's running out, so I'll probably have to cut it short here. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you listening to me. Keep liking the videos, keep subscribing, and we'll catch you later. Thank y'all. Bye-bye. Boom.